This will be the season finale of season 1. Yaz Island. Of course, most championships have been decided already, but there is still a battle between my team and Red Bull for second place in the Constructor Championship. Red Bull's had a couple bad races, so we're gonna have to get it up. So let's go into this. I'm looking at signing my driver, but I'm not sure who. Let's see, after the season.
Man, they're penalizing a lot of NASCAR crew chiefs and stuff this year.
I need to be.
They're cheating though.
Exactly. They're shit all the
A
time.
lot of NASCAR drivers are cheating this year. I think they should be penalized if they're gonna cheat.
Of course they're going cheating. They do it all the freaking time.
I don't know where they're not allowing it anywhere.
Oh yeah, because they keep stuff they used to get away with, they're able to catch now because of technology. Let's say guys like Kel Yarborough and all, he used to run those few lines up in there. Okay, it looks like it's going to be in
You get to their pit stalls.
the lane.
You know what is that called?
The pit lane?
You know, when they go into pit.
The pit lane?
Well, they went all the way down the lane, almost out the end of it.
Oh, by the way, last night I noticed something. I didn't do nothing about it because I don't want to get yelled at for touching your bag, but I was go closer for you guys so I noticed it was wide open.
I know, I closed it.
Because that'll make it go stale.
It already is.
I don't know why. If you keep it like this, it ain't that bad. Okay, I gotta go, crease down force.
It's gonna get really windy.
Going.
Just so you are aware of it, it's gonna be windy until the weekend's over. North winds.
I won't be going that far tomorrow. Huh? I might be in the shower.
Okay, your goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Best of luck out there.
She's messing me up.
My mom said I'm running out of the bathroom with my dad. Lava soap in my mouth.
Oh, that tastes scrumdiddlyumptious. I could say something. Okay. We're still talking about the Harrison. Would not be the case of me. Oh, God dang it, you're messing me up.
Who?
You! You're distracting me while driving, that's not...
Oh. Something about having a real ID from now on. If you get caught with it, a fake, if you get caught with an ID that's not updated.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be deported for fucking not having an up-to-date ID. I want to see that down. I want to see them try that crap. I want to see they try that crap. I'll be the richest man around when I see their asses.
No, they say you have to have an ID now. That's updated. Or you could go to jail for it.
Oh, good lord. Someone needs to shoot Gavin Newsom right in the face.
We're not legal. Plenty of time to have our ID done. That was me and my friend were going to take care of when we go there tomorrow.
God dang.
And then we're going over to Walmart.
Hope no going on.
I gotta go to Walmart to find me some clothes. Hopefully that will kind of like it.
God, what the hell is about this turn?
Then we're going to go to D&D and get our IDs taken care of. Okay. Oh, we had 20 some tests yesterday.
I can't understand.
I'm still very much not anybody else thinks.
Nope, you don't have a choice anymore. You can't wear them. That'll be the new law. Businesses are threatened by people wearing them.
Well, because they gotta put something on your ID in case you ever want to travel in the United States. Because you're not gonna be able to travel now. And it all has to do with COVID.
It's not, if that's the case, then ain't a damn problem. I don't travel to begin with.
They don't know that.
Oh, good lord, what the fuck?
I didn't do it.
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
He always lives there. Oh, that's not Teddy. Damn it, 16 again. No, I didn't have 14 from. It's a whole circle, she said.
You missed it.
16, I swear. Oh, come on. Wasn't that damn slow? That's 17.
Final lap. This is the final lap of the program.
Oh, hell of it. I ain't gonna worry about it. However, last race of the season, I'm regular as a. I'm gonna stay out there the whole damn time trying that. Oh god, 2 meters for that. I'm sorry. No, it's a morning.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are...
Might try it again when I'm done on this one. Let's see, sauce up there, maybe get it poured off. Fair track lap.
We need to be sure you can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
Really, the only thing left to decide for this race would be, well, who will take second in the Constructor Championship. It's down to us and Red Bull, but, well, down to me and Red Bull. Only like 1 year's beating them unless they retire. Don't know though, because it's happened. I think that's why we're in the position we're in, and because last few races Red Bull has not had 2 finishes. Max wrecked in 1, Sergio wrecked last race.
Okay, test complete, and that was a very good job indeed.
Thank
We
you.
got a lot of valuable information out of that.
I was wondering about tire temperature here. I mean, it's gonna be a warm place after all. So let's see if I could get this. It was so. Oh, let me go back to downforce. Wait, I can't go too low. No, let's try that. Just enough to get to do it before I do race strategy. There's a few turds, a little, with the acclimation. 16 to 17, that's just gonna be much trouble. For this section right for here. Not shocking, as that's been my problem in the past. I've actually cut that corner a lot for got McLaren and probably Haas ahead of me. Oh, great, turn off the thing. One left for some reason. Okay. Go through. Right now it's the time.
Great stuff. You've pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Thankfully. Yeah, what you guys are doing now, I gotta go back to that. Okay, let's
Car repairs have set us back a little.
I know I could go increase top speed, do it over time with this truck. Oh. That's about it, actually. I don't know if I've ever been able to set up for this truck. It's always been storage of stuff. And I have to on 2019, and of course on this one as well. They're breakup ones, and of course the last race. Here's what the hell this is coming up out of love.
The session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top three. Morgan, Norris, and Lewis Hamilton. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
It's on my radar because he's actually a cheaper driver. We'll see after everything. What's up, Momoke? Good old buddy. The baiting is, you know, it's comes at a cost, pretty hefty cost to keep them, which could be put into facilities. Probably should get the facilities up first, get them all up to date, then think about getting that more expensive driver. 2 meters, so we'll do our best. I knew temperature, I mean, Abu Dhabi, and no track temperature's gotta be crazy. So keeping tires under a certain temperature ain't easy.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
A good race strategy, I won. Sound fair to you? Oh, dear. Different ways from tomorrow we'll have. I was baking and getting tiny teams first, but that's when I thought it was more going to be more fantasy-less, which I say we do have guns. Because they show the classes, right, and they show like melee weapons, bows, stuff like that. Like, yeah, I could get into this, right, more. So that ain't the case. I was hoping it'd be more, you know, I know it's a Borderlands-esque game, but it's, you know, different because it's, you know, it was a chance to, you know, do something different. One. Yeah, you gotta add like bows and crossbows and stuff, which would have been similar to gunplay. Magic, obviously. It does because of it. I mean, I like what I see anyway. It's definitely
okay. Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
At least now I've worked this wrong. That's fine. That's all like purple. So. See, I gotta be careful in here because I've cut corners in there before. During 19, that race that happened on there. Look at that, a big enough lead on it, didn't matter, but it almost cost me first one.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Be fair, there's one thing I really don't remember if I've ever done here. Unless it was during... I don't recall we ever pitted on those, so they were short races. And of course, someone on here, you don't do the full race, so you don't need your time. Some of those trucks are really like. I mean, still can't believe I'm saying about Saudi Arabia. A street circuit I actually really like. There's a pro to race again. A lot of changes coming for season 2. Don't know if I'll get a racing, but I do plan on doing a lot. We'll see. I plan on making, of course, some adjustments to the difficulty. Because right now it seems like it's a little too easy. Maybe a new sponsor, I don't know. We'll check. Don't know yet either if I'm going Renault again or if I'm gonna go with perhaps another one instead. Might go with Honda or Ferrari, I don't know. I got spare money, that's what I'm thinking. Do I utilize that and get a better engine?
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data.
I'm thinking that's
Stay
something
focused.
more durable might be worth it. I like Honda, but I like Ferrari as well, of course. Always been a Ferrari. Don't watch it get to see it really much, but I just do always, of course. I remember whenever we got into F1. Yeah, Schumacher. There in that era. Remember, was it Kimi on the team back then? I remember wrong. I remember he's been around a while. Always fan of his as well. Remember there was Michael and there was also, what was it, Ralph? I want to know what this is.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top 3 again.
Nah, let's get to the right. I'm qualifying in the race. Gotta be careful during the formation lap too. Some of these are tighter turns, so I'll take one boost. 100. You didn't do very good, buddy. But seriously, if I'm gonna keep a driver like you, you're gone. I'll take Tictum or someone. Because I know I've really way too long to go get out of price. That's the problem. Problem is, yeah, you know. So we have this. I'm hoping to get some Borderlands in today, but at least we're going to get some of the one shot in. Tiny Tina. Champ is here. Okay, make sure. It's definitely not max. This truck is not fast. If you could do it with that, more power to. Had a will maybe. I hear that it's true of shooting games too. Mouse and keyboard, I guess works better than game control. From what I understand. I want to know. I mean, there's only one game I've ever played that gave you that option on the console. Well, I have a keyboard. I don't know if the controller would be able to use like a mouse. That was Final Fantasy 14. I have a keyboard. I don't even know what a keyboard will work with this. Says it was a PS. Got for PS3. Logitech. It's really good for FPS games. Shooters. Of course, watching on God and one thing, you don't know much about Melee. You also don't know much about the Barrel. I mean, I know he played Borderlands. So I had watched his stuff. But I guess it's been a while because he didn't remember about the barrels. He's isn't that one, the dark magic guy. He used his ability, his action skill, and he died. Now, where does he die? He thought it was because of the power, which kind of somewhat does too, because it drops like 40% health. I'm surprised he did it right by our barrel. You know, those barrels are going to do damage, ain't they? That one turn could be my problem. But, yeah. So,
Fantastic. That was...
Let's see what his time was.
the fastest lap.
But yeah, so... But he mentioned that about the mouse and keyboard. But yeah, I could tell it's been a while for him, because a lot of stuff he didn't remember. It's pretty similar to... Stuff looks a little different, you know, but... Of course, because of the setting, but... Looks like it probably would enjoy it. But my only thing is, I would get it this month and wait for 2K22. My thing was, I still don't know what the hell. It almost looks like a fan. Oh, go get some Bitcoin here soon. Wish I would have said that. I might have, you know, from last time. I'm trying to wake up. I'm gonna take the garbage out. I don't know what to do. I don't know this. Q2, no Q1. Performance are in fact. Again, this is not a speed circuit for max. There are a few. You could possibly Saudi Arabia could be one. Of course, Ward Perez won out in that race. I didn't feel as bad because I had to use flashback there myself to stay in the pits. Right coming in, I guess. And Max, of course, he wrecked recently too in a race, so yeah. Both championships again been decided, but constructors are still second place. It's a battle between us and Red Bull. Which means they got a lot of pressure on me. It's no second driver training jobs. Trying to sign someone for this race, but they won't let me buy out his contract. I just gotta look to get signs. Because he actually wasn't that expensive. Well, we'll see for next year, because I'm thinking about going with a better engine. I got Renault right now. I'm thinking about going with Honda or Ferrari. Might be a lot of changes from this season. Next season. No sure they're coming after qualifying. I should do right now. No reason not to. Yeah. Oh. So, next start next broadcast, we'll put season 2 in the title, Beyond season 2. Biggest question of season 2 will be to finish Monaco. I don't know what the hell that is. It's got me wondering. Ooh. Mercedes actually got pretty decent similar times, so not a circuit I'd want to be behind him. It's gonna be tricky not going into turn 1. Can I make the move I did last race? What I did, I went down in front of Lewis or Bottas, there's a Mercedes going before turn 1. They were in P3, I think it was. Okay, there's a might not be as easy. Let's see, so, yeah, it's a left. It's okay. I just know what turn 1 is. It helps. Because it was just one-on-one, like one road with one of us, and it's kind of easier, right? We do got a few points on them, but not a lot, so we really need Red Bull to have a crappy finish to take second in the constructors. Mercedes already got a wrap up, they took the last race. So, guy I'm watching right now for a possible second driver is Carlos. He's a pretty decent driver. His price tag ain't that expensive. And
that's the fastest lap so
man, no one being that.
far. Well done.
And I've been close to it until now. It's a team of me. Well, the first sector is pretty short compared to the other two. And if someone does beat Doug, more power to him. Yeah, this will be the first time I've ever raced this. Especially in Formula 1. Done 19, then after F2, then of course breaking point, which you know, it was a full race, so it's gonna be a nice race.
We're all ready for tomorrow's race, but before we begin, let's have a quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Morgan, Verstappen, and Lewis Hamilton. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
I was hoping to get Lando, but he's starting to get a, a little too hefty a price tag on him. May have
So
to
that was an
wait
exciting race
for
from our perspective.
season
Let's
3
have
before
yours.
we get another guy.
Looks like you had a great qualifying session. It must be a relief being that far up the grid.
My team.
How do you feel the competition is for you this season?
It's been a lot.
Great. Well, that's everything.
So for a few races, there really hasn't been much. That's why I'm boosting difficulty for season 2 is it's lower too. Except Monaco was that, but Australia as well. Few other close races. I think Azerbaijan was one too. I think I didn't finish first. I didn't win. Had a wall or something. Something damaged the wing or something. Couldn't hold him off.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Okay. 14 laps. Not too bad here. Of course, I know first race of the year we'll do that. May not do it right away. May do it later in the day.
Welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that's been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit, just over 3.4 miles long with 21 corners and 2 very long back straights. There are 2 DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both turn 8 and turn 11 and offer plenty of potential for overtaking.
The
circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners as well, in particular
those
15,
are the
16
tricky. I
and
still don't
17,
feel as bad
which
now
will
what was
certainly test a
happening.
driver's braking
Track
management.
information.
Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box, and it's fantastic to have you with us here today, but I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
But from the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle. And the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
Have looked at
It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Morgan lines up on pole position, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Bottas,
Wait a minute.
Carlos Sainz, and Verstappen, Norris, Gasly, Ricciardo, and Yuki Tsunoda, Vettel, Russell, Lance Stroll, and Raikkonen, Perez. They'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Ocon, Antonio Giovinazzi, and Mick Schumacher. They've taken a grid penalty. Joe, Fernando Alonso, Latifi, and Nikita Mazepin. And with preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track.
Perez doesn't get in top 10. That wouldn't be such a bad thing.
Okay, we've already won the championship, so relax and enjoy this race.
Yeah, we've won the championship, but again, we got a possibility to take it second in the constructors.
Okay, how was the pull away? You'll have a bit more grip than that on the start, but we need to warm the tyres properly now. Make sure you get some heat into the brakes as well.
Yeah, I gotta do something else too. Let's do that already. We'll replace your wing when you pit. I'll attempt to. When?
Or start getting awesome.
Okay, then I'll wait till midweek.
HBO Max.
Yeah, I know what it was gonna be on. That's I was waiting until it started before I even thought about getting it.
I already know some of the people who's gonna start. I couldn't like, tell you who they are, but I think victims of at least 5 of them.
You gotta remember, this is like 200 years before Game of Thrones.
I know.
And of course they have a lot of incest.
Already, yeah.
Well, I know it, it's the Targaryens. Okay, I gotta focus. The idea was
Keep
to
an eye
get
on the lights. The start sequence will begin as soon as the grid has formed. Be ready with the clutch.
Huh?
Yeah, it was in the same thing.
Sci-fi fantasy. I know there's talks they're thinking of doing more films, which kind of disappoints me because I think George Lucas was his vision. He only ever planned 9 films. It's the new film. Oh God. Nope. Yeah, this is restart.
But I didn't, I meant to say that so you could see some of the people they are. Might recognize the
Probably not, probably British.
but I mean, they need the back
Freaking Hamilton.
So I don't know if how Scott's gonna look at these things.
Purpose of breakthrough. Oh, Dallas. I got it wrong. Oh, it is. Part. Yeah, okay.
I remember when I first had that stamp came out. For the first time I know the video, it was back in Australia. With my parents, we were over at the old Kmart. You wouldn't know where that is. My mom didn't know where it is. Elton Hino.
This is old cable off like boarding uses.
Because that was the only place my mom could get my brother in where he didn't tear the knee out of the jeans.
Oh, come on. Kids tear the knees out of the jeans all the time.
No, boys. My mom couldn't get him anywhere else. That he didn't.
I just say boys. I know girls could do too.
Well, it was all my brother. I didn't.
That's on a girl.
Every pair of pants that he owned had knee caps.
I think I did.
My mom put acid in his knees and his butt.
His butt.
His butt, yes. He had old.
Yeah, the passion is blood. All this blood. Oh man, I'm about to go to school though. Ew. These are one friend. That's a different story.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep
That's
this
the
up.
most qualifying speed there for me. Still a lot in the race continue. I've had a few, you know, at least one race. I just had a faster race time than I did qualifying.
Because the first week of school, he down old in his pants. First week of school, he come home with the only food.
That's 6 to 11. Okay. I just wish I would have had money when. Wish I would have had money to get her when one of my guys lived around me when I went close. There were some good deals at that one. Cause you're a girly girl. Wait a minute, what was that again? A dress? You don't wear a dress.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards. Check your MFD for a new
Excuse me, I'll
strategy
be on
option.
Oh, hell no.
Got that confirmed?
Fuck you frickin' jerks. So what's the point of telling you what I want, huh?
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
There's no reason for a new
Confirmed.
strategy. Why did you change this? I said medium, you jerks. But you go have you come here, I seen on lap 6 anyway for that, and you let's mess him up a little bit. Huh? Who? Who's family? What about Alicia? Oh, fun. Just that wildlife, especially tough ghosts.
And they're all gonna go in a minivan, like 8 people.
How big is that minivan?
Not big enough. Some people are gonna be, the little kids are gonna be on the lap.
Guess it all forced laws in frickin' Nevada.
So why don't we just take 2 vehicles? That way they can follow.
No. No. You cannot what the hell type of pet? You cannot have kids run on the lap. Well, hopefully if they try, it'll be what happened.
Our gap behind is 4.9 seconds.
Over. That's illegal. It's dangerous. North Delta, not that big a lead, so looks like this is a long pit lane. Yeah, I really don't even know this stuff on my niece.
Box. We're coming in this lap. Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Yeah, I was afraid that's over. No, no one wants anyone's returning from another show. I'm a wreck move. Yeah, Daddy yesterday because he was out. I washed his dish once, his water bowl too. It's had a lot of black at the bottom. Yeah. I don't know what it was, I just made sure I cleaned it up for him. I think it was me. Leclerc, Verstappen, Hamilton, okay. Bottas get a big jump though.
Go.
Curious of his words.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
I've seen that on that the track crossed over. You should have said I'll let you do that one thing instead of colonoscopy.
Yeah, I have to go have things stuck up my ass. Not like yours where I can just stick in the thing.
Oh, really? The problem is, I wish they get that damn store open. The UPS store. Because then I could take you there to drop it off, or maybe want to take off frickin' day. Yeah. Yeah, and it's saying coming soon for about 6 months now. Must be Hamilton.
Okay, the gap behind is 9.9 seconds.
That did look like a Ferrari. Oh, Ferrarism. Hopefully Perez is still out of the top 10.
Guan Yu is coming in for his stop.
I thought that was a shirt or something out there. Just the flowers. Every so often. Cause I don't need it to go out there. I can talk to him anytime I want, cause he up in heaven. Missed that cat. I don't know how beautiful it is there. Gotta be careful this. Go with two kittens. And you got
This lap of the race so far.
yeah, that's gonna be interesting. Skunk at skunk weed. Well, I'll let you know though, with one around you gotta be careful. Because they could be rabid, and to rabid they got attack. Well, yeah, skunk's nocturnal. But still, you gotta be careful. In your redneck. Roadkill steel. You don't know, but you may remember possums have played possum. Yeah, I bet
we're leading our teammate by 52.0 seconds.
Was there any other cars? They say you. I already said because someone else seen you hit it. You know, roadkill stew. Yeah, that's what I think about hitting. I don't think about a dog running into our wheel. We didn't hit the dog hit us. Didn't get hurt. You know, nothing bad. I just started out, ran right into the truck. Luckily not. Like it was a wheel, you know. That would kill me. I've never seen the ones on Fargo.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
5 laps. I hope I got enough fuel. Gonna take on the extra I normally do because I've been. You must want to be able to change it at the start. So see, you could do it during the formation. Of course, my best truck. I'm still slid. It's first race.
thinking your mom because she's like 62.
Ball around.
So all these kids between their moms and my mom. And then here, I don't know if your mom likes it or not.
I don't know. We almost had a bad incident one year. Coming home from the Yuba City. Coming home from, I think it was a fair one. We were just, coming back from the deer were crossing the road. Came close to hitting one of them. Oh, you isn't it? Trying to coast around these turns. Got big enough lead.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
You know, conserving fuel. I know one if you ever see it, and I don't see him like he used to. That would definitely be done. That's dragonflies. Instead, I used to let them in this cab, keep the mosquitoes away. And he's working in the fields.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yes. I'll get screwed and we'll get good. Oh, I know, but it means the price on cattle ain't gonna be that good either.
You're pulling out a second lap on the car behind.
Right now, I'm conservation mode. Guess that's a boo-boo. For that 3 laps came in, it just kind of scared me. It wasn't the fit. It's a little earlier than I needed that information. So, coming back on how. Get across that start finish line. Did I hear, 1 lap remaining? I'm a little more relaxed.
This is your final lap of the race.
Pretty interesting. Going conservation mode still put faster laps. You know what I mean?
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
2? I guess I'm gonna conserve it long enough. Okay. Should go faster. God. So Verstappen has got a. Looks like it's gonna take 4. Fred. Tensor Perez would finish. I think with me finishing first, so that's a 4. Unless he's like 6, that might still be close. That's what really it's about right now. Is that I know not even win, but still second place in constructors. With only one car really putting the points up for it. That's pretty good.
Thank you. I need a moment. Superb driving. That's the race win.
Yeah, hopefully this gets at least second. Kimmy. Michael's lost her race.
That's it then. They've taken the win here as we wrap up another fantastic Formula One season. Anthony Davidson, how do you think they were able to set themselves apart today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Felt like an F2 victory.
The faces on our top 3 look so incredibly happy
My
as
gosh,
they make
Charles.
their way up to the podium.
I mean,
A
literally,
much-deserved victory
there was a race
and a
won the
brilliant
pits
performance
right
from them
there.
all.
For him. That was nice. Relaxing. Such a very that is.
So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Kimi Raikkonen's my standout today. Nothing you could construe as showboating, just an incredibly consistent performance out on track.
It's another clear win for Mercedes as they managed to secure the Constructors' title. An incredible performance for the whole team. Meanwhile, good work from Aston Martin this weekend, who pushed themselves further up the order.
Nope,
they stayed in 8. Fantastic
Alfa
weekend of
Romeo,
racing.
I didn't know
Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So that was what it was about, and every other thing was decided before that race. So what? Sometimes, you know, you rarely see where if it came down to the last race. Once I love about NASCAR, it does come down to the last race somewhere. So I had to redo sponsors again on the car because I know could change. One sponsor could change the primary. So contract renewal activities. I got $13.9 million. Now I could have said it. Go after someone like him. Mike? Elephant, let's do it. Wait, is this a base salary? Well, it's official now. Carlos Sainz is part of American Thunder Racing. I'll have to keep that. At least I won't have to use the, I won't have to keep buying them out, you know, the buyout. But, you know, I may have to.
All the parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Okay, let's go flap our lips with HQ. Him, you know, I get they want to talk to the champ.
Here we are in the HQ of our newest Formula One team. We've got an awful lot to talk about, so let's jump straight in.
You recently joined us on an episode of F1 Paddock Pass for a deep dive into the management of your team. The public reaction to that feature was overwhelmingly positive. Not trying to force your hand here, but can we expect you to take part in future episodes?
It's good fun to have you and the rest of the team though. I like that one right there, actually.
Carlos Sainz has often surprised his critics. Will you be able to help him live up to his family's legacy?
He's got the potential to be a champion. One to help him realize that.
According to your latest quarterly report, your team is very cash rich. Now, is that a safety net, or are you saving for something expensive? Other teams have invested more in their facilities than you have. Are you happy with what you have, or is there a cash flow issue?
I don't know what to answer.
Isn't it safe to say you focused heavily on driver development?
I like the Charizard the best.
Well, thanks so much as ever for your time. It's hugely appreciated.
Oh, Ferrari likes Guan Yu. Then we trade him. Curious who is going to drive a Ferrari now. Wasn't the guy was on my watch, but
sooner or later you'll probably be asked by the media who you consider to be a rival. Think carefully who you select. That's why you'll receive a claim for beating them.
I already got
6.19.
Now, finish season. Curious we get that bonus at the start of the season again. Now we got two decent drivers. Let's see what we do here. Right, Carlos? Oh, yeah. If I was going to die, I would have signed Lando. No, again, not much money. Well, I think I can update these facilities.
We've got a lot of cash sitting around doing nothing. We should start investing that in facility improvements.
Wait, why is China listed? Like that. Yeah, look at color race over, I don't know where. Is that? Oh, oh. Right here. I think I could do this. And as well as I've won Honda. Look at that. Overall, it's the best. And all that's talking about. So it looks like they put the sponsors on their floor, man. Yeah, I guess. Oh, yeah, because it could take #1 now. Huh. So we got excess money. Powertrain. Wait, I better wait on that one. This is already Spec 2, not Spec 2. Oh. There, and then here. I don't want to go too far and get too deep because I gotta think about him. I mean, you know, I mean signs. Whew. What to do. Chassis. Upgrade the loss. Oh yeah, it didn't come in time. I was afraid of that. Oh. Oh, fuel efficiency, nothing. There's something. Upgrades unlock. Okay. I want to check. I may try to do not everything, but at least. I want to do that. What was that? Okay. We're back on 1. I was wondering now if you're okay. Well, look at. Probably ain't looking at no one else. Made, yeah, it wasn't who was. Yeah, everything's there, okay. I think we'll go to practice, guys. You know who I'm thinking. I gotta know who's the hell's before.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
So under new power, that could change things drastically, guys. Oh yep, I was wondering. for #1 because champion. That's I like 28. I know it's my number, but I'm champ. I get a sport. Oh, oh, the next race. Just want to get this. Yeah, what do I get? So let's go again. I want to check. Now we got a good chance for not only a championship, but constructor as well. So we got 2 decent drivers. You hear that, Carlos? I want to see you doing your best. I don't want to see you doing your piss poorest.
Alright, welcome to the new season. I think we've done a pretty good job protecting our development gains through the regs change, so the car should be pretty decent. But get out there and let us know how it feels.
Oh well. Yeah, I just want to do it in one practice right now, because I want to know who is for Ferrari. Because you say they were betting. They don't want to lose their driver. Hell, I knew that would have sent Lando. That's what kept me from doing. I don't know if I had enough though for Lando. That was the problem. Actually, guess we'll be seeing track acclimation, so we know I gotta go with my downforce. And let's see if I could do it.
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score. You'll need to deploy your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
I'm the best driver, so.
Approaching the DRS zone, watch your MFD for the activation point.
So one section, be careful. No, I can't have that. Go for here. Right for here is perfect.
That's fantastic. You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
Duh. Clean. May do of qualifying. What the fuck? Whoa, we can't have that. Hold up. Hold up, son. I didn't have a clean sector? Can't have that. Can't have that. Spoiler. Good thing about this, it don't matter how I do these games. Well, there's a good old Carlos ahead of us. Getting a feel for his new team. Fourth. Oh, this is what you love to see, ain't it? Okay, got a clean section. Carlos, I'm sorry, I'm not used to the fast car. It's just, you know. Oh, no, don't want that. Gotta get that fast sector free. Yeah, it ain't about that. I don't want to get a collect anything, so that it's all about speed. Try fast speed turn. Of course, I don't want powers. My fault. How does he think? Let me take the blame for that. It's not soft. Somewhat hard. God!
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
Carlos spun me out, that's what the hell happened. Oh, this, don't come in here. I don't feel safe out there. That's what's up. Damn, Carlos. You're not with Ferrari. Get it for your fixed go. I took the blend I won. That was
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Show you're worth a few million. I mean, 2.5. What was it? 7 point more. Close to 8, I guess. Well, I got some pit going.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Verstappen, Leclerc, and Morgan.
Okay.
And that's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Well, we see there's an idiot over here. Eolot. Bought us a silver Mercedes. Schumacher's with Alfa Romeo now. Giovinazzi went to, there. Oh, I think I know who might be with. He's with Williams. Haas has got Guan Yu. That's new. Ocon, Stroll, Latifi. Kimi's gone? Oh, Vettel's back with Ferrari. So Haas lost. Who the hell? Haas has just got a new tent. Oh, so Guan Yu gonna be a rival, is he? They'll be sorry. If he's sure if he has a better system, I'm gonna put him in a wall. How come he didn't do that good for me? Yeah, I guess I'll. Well, I want to see where he qualifies. That's what it is. You know. So let's do fuel management. We won't do a race. It takes a while to do a race, but let's get. Took out the car set up now. Yeah, that's what I want to know. What is it? Clean sector, DRS. We'll do our best. Yeah, it's too. Gotta be careful with what's happening. It's too easy to happen. This is one thing about Bahrain.
We're testing fuel management here, so try to lift and coast going into the corners. Don't be too aggressive on the power, but remember, you still have to beat the minimum lap time.
That'll be the minimum lap time here. I'm in something wrong. I have a tendency to go over on that line there. Here, but you gotta be careful with that, of course. So there'll be a lot of shakeups, and Kimi definitely retired. So it looked like who I was looking for. Who was it? Was Ocon, right? Or Gasly was Yuki's part teammate. We've had a lot of movement. Damn, this is the one thing with this track. I gotta be careful.
Program complete and a job well done. We got some excellent data with that run, so come on back to the garage and I can talk you through the numbers.
No, not flashback. God, come on. I'm trying to return to the garage. Just by pressing down, it didn't take. Yeah, we've gotta know how I'll qualify. Obviously, I think we got a good chance for a real shot at constructor, of course. Gotta think got more power behind me now. You got a Honda engine now. They'd have to go with it, durability. So it should be I could go more races and stuff about these engine problems, right? Oh no. Because durability is way better. No wonder I was suffering so many last time for no. But first season, you know, you gotta think about it. So I got to pick one. First said
the session has drawn to a close, so let's review our top
14,
three.
Carlos.
Morgan, Bottas and Lewis Hamilton. And if today's practice is anything to go by, we're in for an exceptional weekend of Formula One.
Oh, there's Ocon. Gasly. He's with Aston Martin now. That's what I was thinking. There's... Oh, he's with Alpine. Of course, I know it's awesome, and the car's gotta get developed too. It's gotta get those parts developed and stuff, which we're up to spec 2 everywhere. Sure, we'll get the spec. No. I'm sorry, Dexter. Clean sector, conserve. I think I'll get trap speed. For sure.
Give us some consistent laps, please. We're looking for good data that we can work into the race strategy.
What was it? 207. Yeah, I think we're going faster. Of course, to be fair, Honda. You look at the difference between it and a Renault. So that means I gotta do good in Japan, huh? For my team. For the supplier. But how we get a Ford up in there? Chevy. Okay. But yeah, back. Well, people may not know this. I think it was like Trigger or something on 19 or something you mentioned. I forget what track it was. But there's a mention of a team that was in Formula 1 back in the 70s. And as far as I know, they only won one race or something, or maybe one title. It was Penske. Which
great lap. You've nailed what we asked for.
Expect to see a lot out of this car behind second. God, to expect to see more out of some of these drivers now that we you know, Team Shane moving around. They see a lot of changes. Curious how let's go work now that Vettel's back with Ferrari. I really expect to see Bottas with a new team though. Honestly, if I could have afforded him, that's what I want. Of course, there's a reason me and him were pretty much 1-2 all season. A lot of races, it was me and him. Perez was another one that's came here for a long time. A lot of competition. Yeah, start of the season I was watching Leclerc, I was watching Lando. Now Lando, I was thinking youth, a young driver.
Okay, super job so far. Right, we're getting great data. Stay focused.
That's what I was thinking of Lando and Leclerc, of course. You know, I like Leclerc. But the thing was, when I looked at Leclerc compared to Sainz just looked better. I really looked at him. He looked at this, everything about him, he looked better on paper. I expect him to be doing better than, you know, boy, this is weird seeing Latifi in that Alfa Romeo. Gotta get used to him and Schumacher now with them. Of course, you know, I got a little soft spot for those guys too. 10 from 19. For me, it was strategic, though. My goal was to move up to Ferrari. Bring back glory, won the championship. Didn't get around to him.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up.
Massive one? Tough. Come on, Carlos. Don't worry, Carlos. I'll get you a car. You stay with us. I'll get you that car. R&D, everything else. We'll get him there. Now I can focus on R&D again. So we lost one part, and that was only due to I forgot about it. I didn't get it protected before that last race. I forgot to check on it before the last race. I remember that it was in development. I've totally spaced on it before that Yas Island. So now it'd be about qualifying. Let's see how we do our team. Of course, I expect, you know, one race he may do better. I mean, obviously, I may begin this. Maybe not.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top three again: Morgan, Leclerc, and Lewis Hamilton.
I don't even see him
What an
here.
incredible practice session! The fun doesn't stop here, though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
So, really shocked it's not Tickdom. Really was shocked it was a Tickdom. That guy's sign. Development boost. You perfected a program, but you got more development boost. Development boost applied. Ooh, his contract will be going up soon. Yeah, I know some of it's his car. I don't know that because we ain't got. It ain't up there with what he was. In some ways, it's better what the hell we had last season. Don't get me wrong, Renault did a good job, but wasn't quite the Honda power is. Okay, let's. Okay, I'll bring in the race next time, but I just want to get qualified. It should. I always check it just in case they pull a fast one on me. That time they started me on hard despite qualifying on frickin' soft. Last lap of qualifying, the way this ran. Some reason it started me all hard. Of course, it might have been what won me that race. Because it came in early. I'll have to get pitted again. Gotta get used to his new color too. Don't know why Alpine was thinking, son. You. fool. Yeah, ain't no way I could have signed him. Oh, I could have afforded Lance. This. Oh, me a Lance. Oh, bad. Took us both out in one tournament. Bad. Had to remind him who I am. Oh, good lord. I hate when I got a slow car ahead of me. They do this a lot to me, so slow me up. So, Alpha Romeo course, completely new team. Got a lot of wait a minute, battle is with Ferrari, Strolls with Alpine. That's mean that Aston Martin's a totally new team as well. See how that holds up. Some of the might be Caesar 3 or 4 for Constructor Championship, but obviously we'll get this season. I want here, you know, and I could change. I could go for one of those big drivers that are shit. Did he even qualify? Oh, you got it. Hell, jeez, science. Why not just keep the sheep? I got it. My RD ain't that great, but it ain't that bad either. We'll get there. Now I can put more and more each time, put something in the facilities. I'm good, I ain't got a slow poke on. Like a blast from the past now on Ferrari. Of course, once facilities and everything are fully upgraded, you save money in places, then you could check into the top tier drivers, can't you? Faking Bottas for us, obviously, over Max or Lewis. And the driver's been. That's a battle of the clutter ahead. It's battle. Oh, familiar. So that's what
You've just put in the fastest lap. Good job.
You're gonna be doing, Carlos. Oh, I know what I want to play after this. I'm play I think we're in India. I've played that since I got a shotgun something too. Yeah, what a good qualifying number 1. Oh, it's only a 10. Let's take this one. Okay. That's right, it's Gasly. Look who's in number 2. He said I made a mistake not with him. Better don't result because you don't know how much longer you got. Sainz is relatively a newbie, so I know it's with him. I got time. Again, where he'll be the final driver for the team, I don't know. Again, I'm really looking at the big ones, the big driver, but I don't think. I mean, if I'll be honest, get this team fully uprooted. If I could afford them and I could get them, it would be Max. Then again, Perez had a better season last season. Shall we not see? One corner, put extra brake in. That needs it, so. Me and Valorant. That's what you want to do, right? Everyone move faster.
And with qualifying complete, Bottas. With qualifying wrapped up, we now have our grid lineup for the big race tomorrow. Be sure to join us then for what will no doubt be a fantastic...
Well, it ain't definitely ain't casual.
All right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Okay, let's check. Okay, department cap. Gearbox. Spec free, okay. I think I should do this too. Oh, I can't. Okay. So I'm almost done there. This. Do we? Oh, I gotta get that boosted. Obviously, because that's a concern, obviously. So, match like with the subscribe, leave comments, all that good stuff. I'll see you next time where we'll be doing Bahrain in season 2. Getting through season 2. Starting that up. Oh, you know, continuing. Oh, hey. Oh.